It's Friday, June 10th, 2022, heading into the weekend. We're going to be going over the top 5 Solana NFT projects on Magic Eden that have done the most volume, and there are a couple surprises in there, as well as some upcoming mints with a lot of hype on the Magic Eden drop calendar. So let's hop right into it. Hey, and welcome to a Friday edition of Movers and Mints Daily. It's your host, Goldie here, checking on the biggest movers and shakers in the NFT Solana space on Magic Eden and some hyped NFT projects that are coming up over the weekend. Before we jump into it though, I always want to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only and to educate you on some information that you may not be aware of. So before investing in anything, always do your own research and never be willing to put up more money than you are able to lose. So let's get started with the top 5 Solana NFT projects that have done the most trading volume in the past 24 hours on Magic Eden, starting with number 5. Starting with number 5 is going to be the SkelliesDAO. Now, this one did make an appearance yesterday. They were 4th yesterday, so they did drop a spot. Still doing a bunch of volume though. The floor price, as you can see here, is currently at 2.3. With this project though, they have done 4,247 SOL in the past 24 hours. That is a decrease of 29%, so that's why they did fall from number 4 to number 5. The average price is 2.42 though, so that is above that current floor price as we see right now. The average price of these has gone up 178% over the past 24 hours though, and the floor has gone up 194%, so obviously a good sign there. The information for this project and all the other ones we are going to be talking about are going to be in the description below. So if you find any of these interesting, you can go ahead and explore on your own. So let's move on to the 4th most popular project. Sticking around in that top 5 is the OK Bears. They are on a run of videos that I've made. They've never not been in the top 5. They have fluctuated a bit, but staying strong. I mean, they have pretty consistently stayed over that 100 SOL floor price. They're at a 115 right now. They have done 5,446 in Solana value in the past 24 hours. That is a decrease of 73%, but because these are such a high value, we do see that fluctuation in the percentages in terms of daily volume. Their average price is 143 though, 143 Solana. So that is a 24% increase day over day. And it's only a 3% increase in the Magic Eden floor price over that same time. But if you're in the Solana NFT space, you've seen these. This is one of the most hyped projects since its inception a couple weeks ago. Maybe it's even been about a month now. So very big project, making a lot of noise, staying consistently in the top 5 traded volume in a 24-hour period. So not a surprise to see these guys up here. So moving forward, let's take a look at number 3. Number 3, we've seen this from its beginnings. We talked about it on the upcoming mints on the show here, and we've seen it, kind of buzzing here on Magic Eden. This is a pretty unique project, so we'll get to the numbers first. In the past 24 hours, they've done 5,604 Solana. That is a decrease of 33%, and as to be expected, with a project that just did mint, you see a lot of hype, initially, and then it starts to settle down a little bit afterward. Average price is 3.7 though. That is a 1.79 average price increase over that 24-hour span. The floor price has dropped about 20%, basically in a 24-hour period. But I'm going to read you the description here because it is a pretty interesting project. Wobblebug is the first tokenized musician in history that allows fans to participate in a piece of a DJ's career. Wobblebug was created by Grammy-nominated DJ and producer Wookie, along with a team of music industry veterans and NFT blockchain professionals. Wobblebug holders will be rewarded based on the success of Wobblebug's career. The Wobblebug community will be able to participate in a rewards program throughout Wobblebug's career. So you're not buying it really for the art, although the art is pretty cool. You're buying it to support a musician and really encourage that person to have a successful career and ride along with them. So I think it's a really cool idea, and obviously the market thinks so as well. They've been very hot for a couple days now. So take a look if you are interested, and we're gonna hop up to the second most traded project in the past 24 hours. Coming in at number 2 today is Shin Sengoku. Now, this is a PvP idle staking strategy game. So the Solana gaming space, has a lot of promises, has seen a lot of attempts at games and a lot of failures. So this is a very volatile market, but obviously they've made a lot of noise to be in the top 5 here. It's a newly minted project. So right now it is a floor price of 3.31. A lot of volume traded though, all time 6,839 Solana. And that's just about what they've done the past 24 hours because they did mint yesterday, 6,730 in that 24-hour span. Average price is 3.59, so a little bit above that floor price that you see there. And the art is kind of cool, that pixelated concept here, and like the description says here, it's an NFT-based PvP, that's player versus player, idle staking strategy game coming to Solana. So if you're a gamer, check this one out. May tickle your fancy there. And we're going to move on to the number 1 spot before we get to the weekend here. And it was another strong day for the Just Ape community. We continue to see that floor price creep up and stay strong. Right now, they're at an 11.49 floor price. All time, they've done 140,000 Solana. They've only been around for a couple days, so that's a lot of movement there. Taking a look at their day-over-day statistics, they've done 10,857 in the past 24 hours. That's a 14% increase. 13.29 is the average price on one of these guys, so that's a good sign. That floor price is about 2 SOL lower, so people are really diving into this here. The average price is a 21% increase day over day, and the floor price is an 81% increase day over day as well. So before we head into the weekend, this is the number 1 most traded Solana NFT project on Magic Eden. You can take a look, the description's below, and you can take a look and see what they're all about and maybe get in if you're interested, but that's going to do it for the top 5 for the weekend. So there you have it with the top NFT projects on Magic Eden that have done the most volume in the past day. Now let's look ahead to the weekend for some popular mints as voted on the Magic Eden drop calendar. Let's get started with Mercury SolTeeth. Now, the reason I'm starting with this one here is a little bit of a newer format. I pull all these mints from the Magic Eden drop calendar, and what I'm going to do is go from the 5th most to the most upvoted projects in the upcoming mints. So that's why we're going to start with these guys here. Now, if you look at the description here on Twitter, a play-to-earn collectible card game based on dental NFT collection with dental online services for its holders. So there's a couple different facets to this one. Very affordable. This one is going to be minting June 11th. It's 17 UTC, and it's only got a 0.1 Solana price tag. So could be a situation where if you're looking to become a whale with a specific project, you could possibly take a look at this one. And this is their temporary website. They are revamping. This is a project that has existed, and this is kind of like the second iteration of it. So this is a temporary placeholder right now, this website. But you can see, you can check out their dental care, their original NFT collection, and then their play-to-earn game as well. So real-life utility, a game, a lot of different things going on here. If you want to check it out, that link's below. And let's move on to number 4 here. Coming in with 288 upvotes is going to be Danger Valley Birds Aren't Real. Now, this is another project that does have a previous iteration. This is in addition to the Danger Valley Ducks, if you've heard of them before. We'll take a look in just a moment here. But taking a look at the statistics about the mint, 10,000 supply, 1.5 SOL mint price, and that is going to be happening on June 11th. We'll take a look at about the pigeons here. So pigeons, as you all know, pigeons were created by the government to keep an eye on the people of Earth, obviously. But after mankind left the Earth, the pigeons lost their reason to exist. They no longer had anyone to follow. For years, they wandered around the planet without a purpose. One day, they began to notice that the ducks were evolving. This sparked their intense interest. All the pigeons' attention was on the ducks. The pigeons regained their purpose. The rapid evolution and development of the ducks made the pigeons jealous. They wanted to be the same, but their artificially created DNA did not allow them to evolve, so they began to experiment on each other. They watched the ducks, stole their machinery blueprints, peeked at their technology, and used it in their experiments. One day, the pigeons managed to steal one capsule from Solana Substance. So, kind of a funny, goofy story. You know, that whole birds aren't real movement, kind of piggybacking off that idea. And just a quick hitter here. What does it mean to be a pigeon? Danger Valley community access, be a pigeon. You get whitelist spots for other upcoming projects, ability to play at different SPL tokens in Quackpot, that's coming soon apparently. Staking in Beak, that's their token. Passive income, obviously. Manage your pigeons in the app. They have an app. Danger Valley Seasons access, Beak Wars access, merch store, different bonuses and upcoming games and events. So obviously, there's a lot of stuff happening here, and switching over to Danger Valley Ducks in Magic Eden, you know, their original project, you can see they've been pretty successful. Almost 67,000 total volume Solana traded all time, and holding steady that floor price of 1.5. This is what these guys look like. So, interesting project. If you want to take a look, that link's below, and let's move on to the third project of the weekend here. So the third project that I'm going to cover here that has 356 upvotes on Magic Eden is called ThunderAIO. I couldn't find a lot of information on this one. I hopped in their Discord. Basically, you can see here in the description, it's a whitelist bot. So it has utility. They really don't have a ton of followers here. They joined in April, and their description just says, just faster and better. So I don't really have a lot of information about this one. I was able to dig up that the mint will be on June 12th, and the mint will be 0.45. So if you want to do some digging and exploration on there, go ahead. I have a link to their Twitter below, and it's got a link to their Discord there. And from there, you can go ahead and take a look. But obviously, I'm covering all the mints that are upcoming by popularity. So that's why I wanted to cover this one. But go ahead and explore. Sounds interesting, but not really sure too much on a ton of information. So go ahead and check that out. And let's move forward to the second most popular one coming up here. Coming in at number 2 on today's Mints and Movers Dailies Exhibition Pass has 494 upvotes on the Magic Eden drop calendar site. You can see by the description here, it's the Exhibition Club's first educational museum. NFT by Exhibition Club is a new product on the NFT market that provides sandbox metaverse users to attend educational exhibitions by our project, where they will be able to gain new knowledge in an unusual way for everyone. So interesting integration with Sandbox there, metaverse over on the Ethereum blockchain. And this is going to be minting on June 11th, 1930 UTC. There is a whitelist mint as well. I'm not sure if that's still going on or not because we're so close. But the public mint is going to be half a sol, so it's not a really pricey tag on that as well. And you can take a look at their Twitter here. It's an NFT educational project powered by the Sandbox. So like I said, interesting partnership there. Supply, there's only 222 of them. And yeah, that's basically about it for this one. So go ahead and check this one out if this is interesting to you. And we're going to move on to the most upvoted project that's going to be minting over the weekend. Let's check it out. And coming in with 912 upvotes, far and away the most popular one for the weekend here is Chubby Chamelions Club, which is interesting because there's really not a ton of information established with these guys. Now the mint is going to be on the 11th. 21 UTC is for the public mint. There is a whitelist and an OG mint as well. I believe those are sold out, but if you wanted to try to get on that, you can take a look in their Discord. And the public mint is going to be 1 sol. Taking a look at their website here, I'm not going to read you the whole lore thing because it's just kind of like the story. But I do want to read you, we'll show you the art. So this is what it's going to look like, basically pixelated chameleons there that I guess are chubby. But I wanted to show you the benefits and the utility to the project here. The CCC-DAO Chubby Chameleons Club. You get access to that, exclusive partnerships with other projects, whitelist giveaways, soul giveaways, official Chubby Chameleons merch, the Chams utility token, staking live on the website, play to earn games, and Gen 2 airdrop. So pretty common. It seems like a pretty standard roadmap. Not really over-delivering on a bunch of crazy promises, but kind of cookie cutter if you ask me. But who's asking, right? But this one, like I said, was far and away the most popular upvoted on the drop calendar. So wanted to share that information with you. Chubby Chamelions Club coming in hot this weekend, and that's going to round it out for the top 5 most popular voted upcoming mints coming over the weekend. And that's going to do it for today and the week. So thanks for sticking with me. Monday through Friday, I'm taking you through the most popular NFT projects that are traded on a daily basis, as well as staying on top of that drop calendar on Magic Eden as well. So if you do enjoy these videos, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Do you like these? Is there anything that's missing? Please, I'm an open book. So let me know. And share with your friends, if you find this helpful. A lot of work does go into these. So until Monday, have a great weekend. Hope this was educational for you, and we'll see you soon.